Hello, hello. Hello, David. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually gonna turn the music down slightly. It's slightly too loud. Let me ping my Discord server. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the stream. I'm streaming. Be there. Or be square. Exclamation point. There we go. 3 streams within a week? Who even is this guy? Who even is this guy? It's me. Welcome, welcome.
It's about time. She's back at the Arcanum? So
yeah, it's kind of funny that Baba Yaga like just leaves, just dips. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Pants down streams up. I got my pants firmly on my legs. Let me start a super chat goal just in case. Hit him with the yeah, hit him with that. There we go. How's everyone's weekend been so far? On this fine Saturday. Watch today's upload. I found Caramel's side quest to be quite easy soloing with death. I mean, that's why it wasn't ranked very highly, right? Caramel, I think, was ranked like in the semi-tough tier, like the not that high. Let me see. Yeah, it's just ranked like tough. It's not that bad. Are you streaming on Twitch too? I do not stream on Twitch. Not really a point. Not really a point. Gonna try and finish Dragonspire today. Hell yeah.
Good
Arc
to see
1.
you, comrade. We have not.
is
Ivan. Thaw. Finishing Dragonspire is huge. That's a crazy ass noise. I finished Dragonspire like 12 years ago. I mean, when did I finish Dragonspire for the first time? 15 years ago? Where's it sending me? It's sending me over here, okay. Mirage was a fun world, but definitely one of the hardest. I faced some cheats or brutal. It's, it depends. It's alright. It's not as bad as the Arc 4 worlds. I'm excited to do some Mirage. Polaris was so fun.
It's such a oh dear. But now where was I? Go and speak with Captain Winters in the harbor.
Captain Winters in the
He will
harbor.
help you find Rasputin and make him pay for his crimes.
What does Mallory give you? Does she give you anything? She gives you 20% incoming healing. That is kind of useless to me. I'm not gonna lie, Mallory, but I'll take it. How do you think Mallory is as fast as a mount? Was never able to get membership as a kid when the game first came out. Not letting that stop me now, though. That's massive.
So, you're the operative who's going to neutralize our target?
Yes.
The Empress asked us to assist you.
Badge.
We officially report to Danton now. We've found...
Danton. Oh boy.
Alright, we're here. The most forsaken spot in all Polaris.
But why stop?
Most forsaken spot in all of Polaris.
wait, is it raw? Oh.
Ah, A snack before mission is perfect.
All right.
The plan
Ready to
today is to finish Polaris. Anyone in team up? Nobody's in team up. Alright. Fine. I'll solo it if I have to. Where this is is that the dungeon that gives 1,000,000 XP? I think this is the dungeon that gives 1,000,000 XP.
The descent to the sea floor takes
It is.
At the base of the ice block, you spot an access grate. That must be where Lieutenant
Oh,
Snow
this is
hoping
an
to gain entry.
unfortunate color on the eyes. Like, it kind of hurts. Also, Ivan, why are you... Is this how you swim? Is this how both of you swim?
I've seen my share of underwater access grates before.
Collect fire ice. Some icy hot. We have grand aspirations. Rasputin's going down. I think maybe later I might do side quests on stream, or I might not, depending on what I'm feeling like. I do want to do some Polaris side quests.
You got the fire ice? Perfect. Let's blast this thing! Stand back! Here it goes! What?
Haven't watched you in a few
Didn't
years. You
work.
look like a completely different person.
Oh,
Congrats.
gotta be
Thank you. Thank
kidding
you.
me. Why do I always get stuck doing demolitions on things that can't be demolished?
Maybe you make this too complicated. Maybe there is easier way. Stand aside and let Ivan try. Oh yeah! Take that, you cold.
That's just
goofy
unfortunate.
grate. Nothing
That
can
voice
withstand
sounds too
strength of
familiar.
Ivan the Great.
I feel like
Oh, one punch?
the
Really?
a good 50% of the average
That only
white
worked
dudes
because
can
the blast
do
weakened it.
a good
That's how I'm
Patrick
putting him
Warburton
on report,
impression.
at least. All right, status update. My work here is done. You guys are clear to proceed into the ice block.
I do not remember all of this
I'm,
unskippable
gonna head back
dialogue.
up to the boat. Go on in. I'll send Sergeant Sleet to catch up and help you sneak past security.
Sneak past security. Alright. Bakuda Sentinels.
So Rasputin's expecting us. All the better. This is the excitement I never got back in the Vale. Come on, let's do this.
Let's do this. That's the most Joe Swanson Kronk sounding dude I've ever heard. Yeah, I mean... Not a... It's one of those things where it's like, again, I think 50% of dudes can just do that voice if they try hard enough. Like that and Kermit. Everyone can do a Kermit voice if they try hard enough. Is it true you can level lock and then use an XP potion to boost everything by 10? Yes, you can. You can, it actually boosts it by like double, because you get an extra 10% from the regular quest, and then once you use it and then level unlock, it gives you an extra 10%, I think. The balance is back. No. No balance. This is Storm. I've retired the balance for Tempest. Hi, mister. Hello, hello.
Looks like that passage leads up and into the ice block, and eventually to Rasputin. Ready? I was hoping it'd be a little...
I haven't logged on to my Steam account in a long ass time. Dialogue in this area sounds great so far, though. Not gonna lie. I mean, Polaris is a great
An
world.
impressive door. Ivan is not sure he could break
I wish
it
that there
down,
wasn't so many
but it appears to
unskippable
be
dialogue
unlocked.
lines,
Let's see
though.
what's on other side.
Whoa! Hold up there, big guy. Let a security expert handle this. I can open this without raising the alarm. Let's see here.
Is this okay? Well, you guys are just straight up incompetent, huh? Not a single. They haven't done a single thing correctly so far. A little unfortunate. How do you feel about the Spellment change? A lot of people feel negatively about it. You're unable to be versatile and you can't really intermix the various utilities for it and strategies. I mean, I made a few videos on it, but I think it's not as negative of a change as a lot of people are making it out to be, but I think that it could definitely be better. A lot of people, when it came out, were talking of like the game was gonna end in the next few months because of it, but I don't think.
So maybe
I think the Spellment change only really affects a few people, which are like the dedicated raiders and PvPers. Just hit 11 hours today doing Gauntlet event, and I have 12 more to catch up with all my wizards. Pray for me. Okay, see, this is what you don't want to do all of the Portal of Peril in a row. That's gonna be horrible. Yeah, are you using glow bugs on me? It's my spell. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? If not in a row, then when then? You do them like every day instead, so it doesn't all get bundled up like that. I was doing them every day, and then I stopped. Wish they could incorporate Roshan Bow into PvE without complicating it for people. Blade 7 pip still ran supreme. Yeah, I mean, people like what they like. They like comfort. And King's Isle is not willing to push the envelope that much. I got 25 runs ahead of me this weekend. I feel ya. That's insane. But I need my 7 pips max, so we ball. I'm like 20 spellments off of maxing out Stormlord, which I'm excited for. But I don't feel like doing Portal right now. I'll probably do more on my myth and then transfer the fortune coins, I guess. Yeah, kind of Portal Peril. I just wish it was a bit more, I don't know, like a bit more diverse. Like I wish instead of once a month they change the event, it's like, you know. Okay, that's just unfortunate it gets done. Total today 44 runs. Yesterday I was doing 12-hour runs. That sounds like it sucks. Like that just sounds horrible. I was feeling burnout after like an hour. Did you just remove my blade? Brother just cast Enfeeble on me. What the hell? Noah's live 3 days in a row. Here I am. Nobody's watching my videos, so I need to stream instead. It's the way to go. Okay, will this kill the first one without the blade? No. That's just horrible. Someone was carrying the stun block bubble and I was just laughing of sadness. I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad if you're not... I mean, Conviction's good, but I don't think it is for the Portal of Peril event. Why are you continuing Tower Shield? I don't think the Portal event has stun spells that often. Love your videos carrying Wiz at the moment. I try. I did something insane yesterday. I soloed Fellspawn and I'm a myth. That's massive. Honestly massive. Is there a badge for soloing Fellspawn?
Seems we haven't managed to elude security.
We're right behind you. Wizard, you can bring up the rear this time.
Alright. Thank you for the million XP though. Appreciate that. Fellspawn still exists? Wow, yeah, I mean they're not gonna take it out of the game.
Sweet Cyclops! Well, I thought Rasputin was...
Out.
Welcome back to Wiz. How was work? It was cold and sad, but here I am. Let's see. Cold and sad, but what can you do? Okay, Okay, I did not draw a blade. My deck is too packed right now. I have to say, as I've been questing on ice from like level 140 to 170 the last month, I feel betrayed. It's horrible. Damn. Okay, why is everyone using tower shields? This is like the 5th enemy in a row that's used a tower shield. I'm not digging this. Not digging what's going down here. Okay. What's that, like a galvanic field or something? No, galvanic field is storms. I don't know what this one is. But okay. I should be able to Stormlord into glow bugs if I don't. Thank you again for the $10 donation, 80 on. You're very, very generous. I'm watching your Skyrim playthrough and I'm enjoying it so much. I actually got back into it because your Let's Play modded, of course. Hell yeah. Honestly, kind of forgot I even did that. It's been so long. That was back in my, like, period where I was so burnt out of Wiz that I didn't want to play anymore. I'm happy that you can find enjoyment out of it. I don't even remember. I think I did I started with the companions.
Nice work, Wizard.
Then I
now,
moved to
some way we can reanimate these and get a
Dawnguard. Did I do Dawnguard second?
Aside,
and then the main quest?
I'm the science specialist here.
That was so long ago.
Examine these cores.
Is Amplify the prerequisite for Frenzy? You shouldn't need to. You need to get...
magic, not
you need
science,
Berserk.
Fishbrain. How
You just
about
need Berserk.
step aside?
Berserk into Frenzy.
I have an idea. I thought maybe the crystals were powering the golem, but instead, it looks like the crystals allow it to be controlled.
Okay, I do not remember there being this much unskippable dialogue at the end of Polaris.
Congratulations, little witch. It seems you figured it out.
Congratulations,
But
little
this work
witch.
is crude. I have far more impressive creations to show you. If you'll
Also, it keeps cutting off the
I'll show
unskippable
you
dialogue
one of
before
my
it's done.
favorites. A tribute to Ivan, in fact. Come see Ivan, or are you scared? Ivan the Great is scared of nothing.
Ivan the Great is scared
Let us
of
enter
nothing.
This vault. If Rat has set trap, let us spring it.
Now the question is, can I solo this? I feel like I can. But none of my helpers from yesterday are watching the stream yet, I don't think. So I'm going to instead just go in and hope that I can. Let's see, this is the quest.
Meet Ivan the Greater.
Okay, this is just a boss into mob. I should be
I could have
fine.
never finished my work in the frigid maw. I am confident that he will prove true to his
Let's
name.
see.
But we shall see, shan't we?
How's the weekend treating you, twin? It's alright. It's been a little so far, but we'll get there. We'll get there, I tell ya. Alright. I actually don't know if I need to double feint this guy. You just skulled me? Okay. Bit weird. But fair. I think I can just blade into Stormlord and call it a day. Unless this guy decides to stun me somehow. He's doing a natural attack. And critting. But I crit block because I'm better. Hey, from Germany? Hello. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope everything's going alright over there. Out of all three of Grandfather Spider's sons, which is your least favorite? I feel like it's the Scorpion, just out of, like, I feel like the Scorpion doesn't really do anything. Bro, the title, it's what I'm here for. I'm nothing if not honest. No helpers on right now. Here's my Fire's True Friend code. Alright, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, I feel like the Scorpion's kind of like the most mediocre of them. He doesn't really do anything for the story all that much compared to the other two.
That's who. No longer. You should.
Oh no. Alright, fine. Give me a mass convert.
More watch lions. Maybe Sky Anchor is here. We defeat lions, then I break.
All good. It's no rush. Hopefully. Okay. What up, bro? Welcome, Cool Kid 3915. I don't remember what was I gonna say? I don't remember how to beat the rat, to be honest. I don't remember his cheats. I know you can't feint him multiple times. Okay, so you can mass feint into a feint. He summons minions. Then you just beat him up. What's up? What's up? Never got a taste of console views. Might be cooked. It is what it is. I think today's video might have died in the algorithm phase, if I'm being honest. Come give me carries and Darkmoor on console, I'll buy you a Dr. Pepper. I don't even... My highest level on console is like level 50, bro. What am I gonna do in Darkmoor? Hello, Galactic Flyer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. But you know what? You mentioning Dr. Pepper makes me want to drink a Dr. Pepper, so I'm gonna drink one. Oh, I forgot I just fucking brushed my teeth. Oh, that's not good. Ew. Never mind. I'm gonna drink that in like 30 minutes. You can give me words of encouragement? I believe in you. You can do this. Yippee. Darkmoor, how bad can it be? Where can I get mega snacks besides gardening? You can get them from fishing. You can get them from Mirror Lake. You can get them from Waterworks. Darkmoor on console without communication is awful, I imagine. What type of wands in this game do you like more, the one-handed or two-handed? Definitely one-handed. I think two-handed are just a little awkward. Do you want help? If you want to. I'm here. I'll definitely need help with the Rasputin fight. Another stream I go. Welcome, welcome.
On second thought, this door, Ivan might not be able to break.
Which
down.
realm?
In fact, Ivan probably cannot.
Right now I'm in
even
Grey
touch the
Rose.
wheel.
Did I hear correctly? You need help opening the vault.
Why is there so much unskippable dialogue here? Who did this?
Perhaps this.
I swear that it was not like this before.
Speak to me again.
Polaris is about to go down my rankings of favorite worlds after this.
Ivan the Greater, what have you done? You have been a naughty child. Very well. You're no use to me
We
now.
need 200 more hours of Marleybone? That seems like it would be a lot of Marleybone.
Oh no, my big brother! Rasputin is
Aww.
evil man. Poor Ivan. I take it back. He is Ivan the Greatest. We must avenge him.
You know,
Let us
fair
see
enough.
what his sacrifice
Tier
earned
list of
us.
wands by
Let
looks
us see
alone
what is
when?
Rasputin's most prized possession.
You can just give me some and I'll rank them, but I like swords a lot. Swords, staves.
There's a secret vault. Expecting to find.
Oh, I can skip the dialogue now. I was so not prepared for that after listening to 3 minutes of unskippable dialogue. Oh, I meant to go sell before the stream. I forgot. Abigail Doolittle companion with over 2,000 voice lines? Shit, dude. Bro's cooking. What do you do for work? I would elect to not mention. That makes it sound like I'm like a Secret Service agent, but that I'm not. But I work outside.
So,
True comrade. Duh. I'm in the realm Grey Rose outside the Titan Forge. Good choice. I think this is a bit of a toughie of a boss, so if anyone does want to help me here, they can. I don't remember though. I saw someone off in the distance, I think. Because I think this is the fire guy, right? This is the... Well, this is a double boss into a cheating boss, so we'll see. I'm on my way. Alright. Anyone that wants to help, feel free. Just got my level 107 balance of Polaris. What's in store? Noah, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Polaris is super fun. Go and team up? I think people said they were on their way, so I'm just gonna chill here. By the way, Noah, have you played EU5 yet? If you still play EU, well, if you know me, you should know that I absolutely do not buy games for full price. So EU5 came out and I went, yeah, that's 60 bucks. I'm not buying that. But no, I still play EU4. But I didn't, honestly, the most recently released new Paradox games have all been like, I haven't liked them at launch. Like, I didn't like Vicky 3 at all. Imperator Rome was pretty mediocre at launch. Getting online? Hell yeah. Where are you? I'm in the Catable Ice Block. Right here. I think there's a teleporter directly... Yeah, there's a teleporter directly to here. I'm in the realm Grey Rose right now. I've done 500 runs with Nightshade and no Stormrider area. That sucks. I believe you're going to get it in the next 10 runs. If you don't, I didn't say that. I'm a big fan of Vicky 3. The upcoming update in April is a major game changer. I couldn't get into it. I liked Victoria 2 so much. Like, I had, how many hours do I have? I have like 300 hours in Vicky 2. But I only have 10 hours in Vicky 3 because I just didn't enjoy it that much. Couldn't get into it. CK3 is the only good one. CK3 was good. I have more hours than that. It's still not a lot, though. I have 20 hours in CK3 versus my 520 in CK2, so it's a little bit of a fall off. I just don't like the new age Paradox games very much. They're just not nearly as fun as the old ones, IMO. Have you been doing it at the correct level? Only 1 through 19 get them out from Nightshade? Is that really true? I didn't think that was true. Well, apparently. Hoi 4 was good during COVID. I'm burned out permanently. Haven't touched it in 2 years. Refuse to mention my hours in Hoi 4. I have 924.8 hours in Hearts of Iron 4, but I haven't played it since August of 2025. Picked Storm again to quest? I've been questing on Storm recently, yeah. I've just been enjoying the Storm. I want to get my Storm up to max level because I've never had a max level Storm. Can't find the teleporter? Okay, hold up. Okay, first off, let me get the Polar Rose. I'm coming. I'm coming to Walrusburg. Yo, glad the stream is back. I'm back. I'm here. Alright, I'm standing by the snow globe maker. In Grey Rose. Where is everyone? Where are you? Should be this snow globe right here, the Golem Garden snow globe. Hello. I'm Ashley, welcome. On my way. All right, we got some more people. I'm here. I'm going in. I should have turned in the quest to Eloise while I was there. Listen, we'll get a full squad for the rat and we'll take him out. I don't remember how to beat the rat, but I imagine it's going to be as simple as
You pesky mongrels.
fainting,
Why don't you just
trapping
give
a
up?
lot, and
You
then
may have
hit him with a
defeated
big
one
spell.
of my larger golems, but let's see how you handle two.
If I had to guess. Does anyone else remember when the rat used to have 75,000 health? Because that shit was nuts. Oh, I just missed you guys? That's fine. This dungeon is not very long. We're getting to a point where there's not much of Polaris left. I think there's only like 3 actual content quests left, and one of them is the rat. I still haven't decided yet whether I, you said Grey Rose? Yeah, I'm in Grey Rose. I still haven't decided whether I want to do Polaris' side quests or move on to Mirage. We'll see. Can't port right now? That's fine. I'll be out in a minute. Let's see, we spamming? I think we big spamming. Convert into glow bugs? Easy. Music in Polaris kinda slaps. I really want to drink this Dr. Pepper, but it's still going to taste like toothpaste. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, Dr. Pepper mixed with like toothpaste taste is not good. Don't recommend. Goodbye, golems. Mint Dr. Pepper, yeah, not okay. Not a good mix.
Rasputin makes puppets of these golems. Just like with Ivan. Let us avenge them. Let us avenge them.
So
I love
we
Ivan,
meet
man.
Face to face again, dude.
Alright, give me... I'm gonna faint the hell out of this guy. Ah! Tastes like toothpaste? What did I walk into? I didn't really walk into anything. I was just drinking Dr. Pepper and I brushed my teeth like an hour ago. Doesn't taste very good. But what can you do? Please don't hurt me. No. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I don't even remember what his cheats are, but surely they're nothing that good. Oh yeah, he doesn't do anything that bad. That sounds like a bad combo too. It's pretty bad. Alright. Hitting him with the potent feint. Wait, this guy's actually got health. Okay, you take that back, Overlord. Dr. Pepper is great. It's like, it's definitely a top 5 soda. Haven't played the game in a while, trying to keep my reflexes and skills up. We talking about Wiz? We're just trying to keep the reflexes and skills up on Wiz. Alright, do you want to just hit? You could just hit. I'll clean up. If they don't die somehow. Dude, I love Dr. Pepper. That's what I'm saying. Dr. Pepper's, like, definitely top tier. I don't even know what my ranking of sodas is. I think my two favorite sodas I've had of all time are both limited edition flavors that have never come back. With Coke Starlight. Coke Starlight was like top tier. And then there was a Fanta mystery flavor that I think was supposed to be an orange cream that was great. Myth and Storm duo, yeah. We got the big duo right now. All right, so I know that people have been trying to come here. Yeah, okay, we got 3 now. I'm at this dungeon. The boat. OG Blue Pepsi was peak. I've never had that in my life. I didn't know Pepsi came in blue. Hello, Andrew Life Sword. Let's do this. We got a full squad now.
Careful.
You're in the best world? I am in the best world. After this is like Mirage, which is also a top tier. I love Ivan. Please don't skip his dialogue. I unfortunately must skip the dialogue. My brain requires it.
That's it.
That's it.
Now, open, c'est bon.
Coke Orange Vanilla's the best? It's okay. I liked it a lot at first, but the more I drank it, the more I was like, it's not that good. It's good, but it's not as good as some other Coke flavors. I'm really excited to try the new Mountain Dew cream soda thing that's coming out. I think it's coming out in April, so next month. That shit will be good. Boris the Border. That's my goat right there. Just had that today? Hell yeah. So you lost hella weight too? I was like, who's this? 2 different people? Just came back to the channel? Well, welcome back. I did do that. This boat looks like the Fantastic Voyage bundle. You'll never guess why. It might be because it's the same boat. The OG Blue Pepsi came out in the early 2000s and was shortly discontinued because the dye they used was the cause of some disease I can't remember the name of. Well, that sounds horrific. I couldn't tell you. I wasn't alive in the early 2000s. That's not right. I was alive in the early 2000s. I wasn't. Yes, I wasn't old. Bob last year's sugar with the vanilla is so good. I think they brought it to LA or California early, maybe. I'm excited for it. Not gonna lie. Who do you think's better character-wise, Grandfather Spider, or Grandmother Raven? Well, Grandfather Spider is just one of the best characters in the game. He's the GOAT. I, 15 years old. Sorry, I just aged. What? Just had a 2-week internship in my old preschool and was genuinely better than holidays. Huh? Where now you're older than me? I mean, like...
Well done, Wizard. We are slowing down just in time to reach the shore of the Borealis.
Sorry, 15 years old is like 8. That just aged me significantly. I feel like I just aged dramatically, even. Alright, we're getting places. I'm excited. End of Polaris time. Oh, someone else is there in a plane. 2010? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't know you could even be born that late. I didn't know that was an option. I really gotta fix my deck. My deck is horrible. Shit's horrific. Bro, what? That's what I'm saying. Preschoolers were born in 2019. That's just unfortunate. I was born in 2000, so you're not alone. Damn. The 2002 birth year isn't feeling as young as I remember it feeling. I was in the 2nd grade when you were born, dude. Yeah. Good way to get a job so I get the membership. I feel that. As a kid, it's really funny. As a kid, I wanted nothing more than to buy crowns all the time. And now, as an adult, I never buy crowns because it's just such a waste of money. Like, I remember I was always like, please, mother, give me money for crowns. I need crowns. And she'd be like, no. Why? Don't waste your money. Don't waste money like that. And I was like, so true. Nothing makes you feel older than someone saying that they were born in like 2010. That shit ages you dramatically. Goodbye, Colonel Orlov. Ouch. Just wait up here at the peak. Alright. We're doing it's first come, first serve as always. So whoever gets on the sigil with me, gets on the sigil with me.
I fall, knowing the spiral is soon to follow.
741k XP, that's nice. Ah, snowy up here. You're born in the late 90s? I was born in 2002. The only reason I have crowns is to buy mounts and for stitches. That's all I use them for. I mainly stitch with the crowns I get. And then occasionally I'll buy a pack that has like a really cool looking item in it. I use all of my crowns on golden snack packs. That sounds like the best way to spend them. Same year as me, crazy? I mean, I feel like if you took the average age of a Wizard101 player, it would probably be somewhere around 2002 to 2005, in that range. That's adorable. I was born in 1995? Shit, dude. Bro's ancient. I thought you were older than me? Do I look old? I feel like I don't look that old. But maybe I do. Maybe I'm overestimating. $1993, baby. Oh no. Bro's like 33. Ouch. You look like 21, maybe? You know, I'll take that. That's a confidence booster right there. Ah, I keep drinking this Dr. Pepper that tastes like mint.
Any minute now.
Okay, calm down.
Oh,
Fog looks cool with the spells, that's what I'm saying.
Let's get it over with.
I'll be 31 tomorrow. Happy early birthday.
So,
I hope your birthday is splendid. Love that voice line. They're kind of going crazy with those voice lines. I don't remember how to beat the rat at all. We need to figure this out first before going into the rat. Because I don't want a repeat of what happened with Baba Yaga yesterday to happen again. Where I go into Baba Yaga just completely unprepared and get railed. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely hate my hair drying with headphones on. Here we go. Fluff it up a little bit. Sprite first round and then Blades for Rad? Does healing do something specific? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even, it's been so long since I've done the rat. So is Wizard101 still a kid's game? I mean, it's a game meant for kids, but like, you know? My goat, what do you do for work? I would elect to not say, but I will say that I do work outside. All the kids grew up. I think traps, blaze, and heals summon a minion? Okay. I just don't remember the rat fight at all, to be honest. I think if I remember correctly, every round the golem minions get bigger. And then if they get big to a certain point, you just can't kill them anymore? Is that what it is? Basically just hit spam. Okay, see, that's a completely different strategy than what I remember. Fainting or blading makes them summon a minion? So bring small hits and AoEs. So, do I want to bring a bunch of Tempests, and then we blade someone up, and I just spam Tempest every round to kill people? To kill the minions? Is that what I want to do? And then the round that we hit, someone can cast Feint instead? Like, or before? I think Blade minions Juju? Okay. Trap minions Juju? Oh boy, we're getting mixed results here. Good work. Yeah, I did this like last week. It's been so long since I've done the rat. I think... Yeah, I don't even remember the last time I did it. It must have been a long, long time ago. Alright, let's go. Time to beat up the rat. Rusty as hell, just gonna spectate like a WWE commentator. I hope that you narrate my fight like you're a WWE commentator. Look at all these arches. This is a cool looking place. I feel like I don't like know this place very well because I've only been here so few times. Level 117. Tempest out of nowhere. Hello, Mallory.
We made it. I hope Ivan can.
So we did. Champion of the Borealis Peaks. Look at those badges. Got 11 badges. Gonna try to get as many as possible. Where'd my mount go? Why am I walking around mountless? Alright. I'm going in. Okay, we lost Andrew, but that's okay. My eyes hurt at the sight of that 160 energy wasted. I have a max pet and I don't know what else to use it for.
This place must be. It's amazing. No sign of Rasputin.
Okay, so what's the strategy? What are we doing here?
He changed his mind.
That's me. Hey, welcome, welcome. All right. Well, let me trigger the cutscene first. Do we want to try that? Do we want to try to blade one person and then I just spam Tempest to remove all the minions? Or we could all spam? I mean, that's up to you guys, whether we all spam or, one person hits, but I imagine it would be better for one person to hit. And then someone else should carry a feint for the round before we hit, probably. Good luck, I'm Andrew. Hell yeah. The minions have 1 HP, so Tempest spam is actually perfect? Yeah, okay. So do we just... every round I spam a Tempest, call it a day? What are they gonna do? Can I just say I love being a Storm Wizard. I love going into a fight being like, yes, my job is to spam Tempest right now. Who would win, the old one or Grandpa Spider? I don't even know. Do we have a power scaling on the old one? Bro just got eaten by design like 10 seconds after existing. Yo, this guy soloed Blower. That's kind of goated, actually. Let's kill the rat. Woo, that's what I'm saying. Whoa. I didn't even move.
Come on, now challenge me. I will
Whoa.
the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time.
What just happened? Why did he suddenly yell at me and then drag me into battle? That was horrific and scary, actually. Rat powers, that's what I'm saying. Hey, do you like my Stitch? Which one are you? Are you Dolan Dreamclaw? Okay, I like that Stitch, yeah, it's pretty cool. I've always liked the Dragoon hat. Hey Noah, happy Saturday, this fight's gonna be good. Happy Saturday. I'm excited. Beating Polaris. Okay, eat my Tempest golems. Bro appeared like Michael Myers. He's gonna walk at me. Down comes the sky anchor and the spiral with it. This fight used to be so sick. I mean, it's still so sick. Like, this is one of the coolest fights, in my opinion, in the entire game. But the, like, I remember back when he had 75,000 health. That shit was nuts. Eat my Tempest slime. Boom. Not gonna let them grow up and become strong. Still can't believe the OG Mouser had 100k. That shit was crazy. This is the calm before the storm. It's just the storm. I'm here. Storm wizarding. Yo, I'm gonna get a triple kill next round. Because I'm goated like that. We don't focus on the fact that, like... Yeah. Okay. Another shield. What if I hit him with a Tempest? The goat's streaming. Here I am. Have you ever thought about uploading Minecraft gameplay? I don't play enough Minecraft to do that, to be honest. I have thought about it though, way back in the day. I do play Minecraft semi-frequently still. I have like a realm that I hop on quite a bit. You guys got any shields by chance? What do we need shields for? Do we need shields for some reason? I feel like we should just be able to kill right now, no? No reason? We're gonna set up a gambit? I feel like this should be coordinated better. But I think, I mean, we should be able to kill right now, I think. You've gotten like 15 blades. Oh, my chat died because my Google ran out of memory. You know, I swear it didn't used to do that back in the day. But now it's just like my Google just runs out of memory. It dies. Fool me once. Yeah, I think he wants to use the Jin spell. Unfortunately, no one packed shields. I didn't know that that was the plan. Buy more RAM. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, and right now, do you think that I have the money in this economy? RAM costs like 500 bucks for a stick right now. I don't got that in me. I don't got that dog in me. All right, we're going for, okay, we're just going for it. We're just going mass hits right now. I love this. Ow. Wait, like 6 months, it should be coming back down, seeing that the AI bubble seems to be popping. We can cross our fingers. I spent 500 on crowns? Brother. How many crowns are you buying? I don't got that. Alright. Hit him with the Jin. Goodbye, rat. $97K, that's awesome. You need that one dude who used to donate 1K to Sauce every stream. I don't know if anyone knows who I'm referring to. I would love that, but I'm content. I enjoy streaming without any big donations.
What's happening? You can't defeat me. It's impossible.
Yo, it's Grandpa.
No.
What's up, bro?
There. Stop whining, my child. You embarrass yourself. You've been defeated, but I applaud your efforts. You, Spawn of the Spiral, have proven
Love the streams. Thank you. That was a go hit. Hell yeah.
I confess, it even gives
built the new PC in August. It's almost doubled in price. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Bram is nuts right now.
You must accept that.
God, he's so cool.
From being an ally to an adversary. That will only cause you pain. You with a helping hand.
Going through Act 3 for the first time. Love him so much. He's so good. He's absolutely the best arc villain.
Forsaken mess of broken worlds. But do not
he just radiates so much aura.
All those of my children, you have been warned. And I will not repeat myself if it happens again. Come, child, my firstborn. You are stung by defeat.
You don't take care of his kids, though? That's okay. And there he goes.
Let us go.
Drat! They got him.
Drat!
Shouldn't we have tried to stop them? Or would we have just... I don't know. Let's go make sure Ivan's alright.
I was thinking about stopping him, but I'm good. Did I get anything from that? I feel like I didn't. I don't think I did. I got a wand. I don't remember what it was though. I'm missing walking up the stairs. Sorry, I usually just wing it in fights. That's okay. That was goated. We ate the guy The rat. Let me fix my absolute travesty of a deck. If people are gonna be helping me, I should just be fine with some glow bugs and tempest. Hit him with the 2 enchants. Looks good to me. Hello, Ivan.
Congratulations, comrade. Ivan heard Titanfall from
After binging almost all your videos, I love that you recognize and talk how good the story in this game is. Hell yeah.
We did it, didn't we?
Also, binging all of my videos is crazy. That's like 1,000 videos. Who's scarier to the kids who play this, Grandfather Spider or Lord Nightshade? I don't think I ever was scared of this game. Can't say there was ever a moment where I was like shivering in fear. Let me turn in Eloise's quests while I'm here. I like how they're standing on the different sides of this arch right now for some reason.
How did your polar rose hunt go? You know Zeke vehemently disagreed at the time, but I told him you were special. Well, I'm sure we'll meet again in some exotic.
Yo, was Zeke talking behind my back?
You drop in and say hello.
What an asshole.
In Wizard City once in a while, okay?
Alright, now question. Do I want to do all of the side quests in Polaris right now, or do I want to move on to Mirage?
Stop!
Oh.
Ah. I've been attacked by a quest. Alright. I'm gonna make a poll. You guys can vote. Start a poll. Which do? Mirage. Sides. I don't particularly care either way. At some point in my life, I'll do the sides, but I don't need to do them right now. I'm fine going either way. Oh god, you guys are very... Oh. I was gonna say it's very tied, and then it wasn't tied. Now it's Mirage. Oh, it's going back to tied. Going back up to Mirage. This is intense. I'm kind of enjoying watching this. Okay, Mirage is eking out in the lead. I'll wait till it gets up to like 30 votes. Or until the votes stop coming in, and I'll end it there. Got 25 votes. Alright, Mirage. Mirage is still winning. I think it's just going to be Mirage. I think we're going to Mirage. Yeah, I think we're going to Mirage. I don't think anything can change this, so I'm going to end the poll. Alright, Mirage time. Time for sand. But, first, let me edit the stream title. Let's see, Feeling sandy. Mirage questing. Mirage questing. I don't even know. Yeah, it's good enough title. I don't care. Feeling sandy. There we go. We're feeling sandy. The intro quest to Mirage is fire. That's what I'm saying. That shit is good.
Hey mate.
Hi
Fantastic
mate.
work in Polaris.
Hell
Since
yeah.
you stopped spiders playing with the Sky Anchor, if you can stop in and pay a visit, seeing as how you're such a recent graduate,
Go to the interior of
official
Bartleby.
envoy to
I mean, okay,
There
if
you
you
go.
insist.
Have a good trip.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Feeling
Judging by
sandy
his
cheeks.
foliage, Bartleby's
Oh, no.
condition certainly. You should speak to him and find
Bartleby's
out how he's
dying.
feeling. And don't forget to use your bedside manners.
This is so sad. What if I don't? What if I just go up and insult Bartleby? Hey.
Oh, hello, wizard. I know your name, but somehow it's
That's unfortunate.
escaping me right now. That happens more and more.
Can't stay long. Got some good ass fights coming on today from boxing to UFC. That's all good.
Feels thick and
Thank you for
dry.
tuning in while you can.
Droop, and my leaf. What?
It's happening to me. Okay, well I think your eye got yoinked. Dr. Pepper Zero drinker. Yup. Here I am. I only drink zero sugar drinks. I don't like that much sugar in me.
my favorite Ravenwood alumnus.
Here I am. It's time to go start Mirage. 436,000 XP. That's a lot of XP. That's a lot of XP. I'm honestly excited for Arc 5 because it's like, what does the wizard care more for, Earth or the Spiral? Because it's always just been about saving the Spiral. I mean, I'm preferring the Spiral, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember it.
Hello there, wizard.
Yo, what's going on? Alistair's house. Honestly, I forgot this was part of the quest line. Can you help me, please? What do you need help with in Baobab Crossroads at level 180? I'm the same way, or low sugar with clean ingredients. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, do you really want to be, do you really want to have diabetes? Probably not. I feel like I crashed more since the portal's been out. I haven't noticed anything more. I crashed one single time upon entering the portal, but I haven't crashed any other times. I'm doing fine. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Where's Malistair's house? He's got a big eyeball in front of his door. Yep, that looks like Malistair's house. That looks like a loading screen.
Memories of tragedy and triumph wash over.
My game crashed more before the portal came back. Well, that's definitely a coincidence. Okay, that's not Malistair's Sanctum. Okay, I want his house, bro. Can we steal his house? Like, what's he gonna? He's dead, and his wife is dead. I guess. Then likely. Cyrus Drake must have inherited the house, right? That just makes the most amount of sense. What if I throw a Stormzilla in my deck and double feint to a Stormzilla? I feel like that'll just work. Malistair's interior is the Death House? Yeah, it's like the Death House, but it has a unique look to it. Oh, I did not need to double feint. This is an elite guy with 3,000 health. I'm about to absolutely body this guy for no reason. So I'm just saying, today's video did quite poorly in views compared to my other videos. If everyone that was here went and clicked on it right now, it would be doing slightly better. Slightly. But you don't have to. Just saying. Throwing it out. Throwing it out there. Unfortunately, I got distracted by the donation. Unfortunately, I lose my Portal Peril run, which is a little annoying. That is a little annoying. Thank you so much, Blaze Spellcaster, for the $5 donation. It's an honor to see you in live play. I binge your videos while I play. I'm questing right now. One quest away from level 100. Hell yeah. I was about to reach Castle Darkmoor level. Thank you so much for the $5 donation.
You can now
it's very, very generous of you.
Into Malistair's sanctum. Across the room,
already watched it.
On the desk,
massive from you.
To the page where Malistair left it lies what appears to be a journal. You should read it for clues.
I should read it for clues.
As you begin reading the journal, you can almost...
My efforts to resurrect Sylvia have met no success.
He's pissed.
But I've heard of a mysterious... This cabal lives up to its...
G and D.
I made the exchange.
You close the journal and place it...
And Master Ambrose is just... Oh, God. Duncan Grimwater.
Been a long time, but my...
How do you have Castle Darkmoor gear? Where'd you get that? Isn't it odd how we never went up to Malistair's place at this point? Yeah, I mean, no one bothered to check out his house.
Here's how the Cabal fights.
Okay. What boss makes you more excited than Malistaire? That's a question. You just got the ghoul on me? Sir. You're wearing level 100 gear. Surely you can Call of Cthulhu me or something. I actually really wonder what his deck is. Wizard101, Duncan, Grimwater. Let me see. What's in your deck, Duncan Grimwater? I'm very curious. You have... Well, he knows Shadow Magic. He's got Dark Shepherd and Dark Fiend. Berserk, Death Spear, Infection, Sacrifice, Deathblade, Curse, Doom and Gloom. Ghoul, Vampire, Wraith, Dr. Von's Monster, and Major Agony. That is a banger of a name for a wand spell. Dunk is a cornball? I mean, shit, you're not wrong. This is PvP, don't stream snipe. I'm stream sniping his ass. I stopped at 100, by the way. How many levels does Wiz have now? Like 300? 180 is the current max. Duncan Grimwater. Alright. Prepare to die. Just a casual Stormzilla for the boys. This is going to do way too much damage. I didn't need to double feint him, to be honest. I could have just single feinted him. Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Oh, now you've really done it. You think you won here? You have no idea.
I definitely did.
You crossed the Cabal. Oh yeah.
I don't care.
You'll hear from us again.
Okay. Whatever. Merle, a lot's happened. I went to Malistaire's house and Duncan Grimwater was there. Absolutely outclassed. It was not that hard. Alright.
Oh, Malistaire's journal. Any clues regarding... So
the Cabal. Mallory? I feel we don't fight wizard characters very often. We didn't used to. Once we got to Arc 3 and 4, there was a significant increase in them. Is Duncan the one that helps you for your Death Darkmoor spell? I actually don't remember who does.
Well, if it isn't the most...
Come on. Alright. Arcanum. What's the daily assignment?
Is to get a reading by visiting this location.
Powerhouse and Stormriven. I'm gonna go do the daily assignment real fast. Gotta get those points. Alright, Stormriven, here I come. Taking a quick detour after murdering the hell out of Duncan Grimwater. That music is great. I forgot who Duncan even is. Is the guy who gives you spells before the Death Teacher? No, you're thinking of Malorn Ashthorn. Duncan Grimwater is the guy that helped you find, well, it used to be who helped you find Ardor, but now it's who helps you find Susie in Triton Avenue. You know, I don't think I've ever listened actively to the Stormriven music.
Significant Pekron concentrations. Very well.
I'm getting a loot box. This just in, getting a loot box. What am I getting? I'm getting an extra mana opal. Just what I've always wanted. Shit, dude. Alright, Arcanum time. Librarian Fitzhume, tell me.
It's about time you returned. Ione's been waiting to hear your report. I'd get in there right away if I were you.
What's this?
Yes? What's he? Now, Oop, wrong note. Here's your message. Ooh,
is this for, is this to learn Epic? I think this is supposed to be to learn Epic.
What took you so... Oh, my stars. You're not the custodian. You're the new arrival. Well...
Yeah, okay, that was supposed to be to tell me to go train Epic, but I already did that, like, a long time ago, because I am level 117. Alright. Hello, Ione. I went on a side quest.
Did I hear Fitzhume say I was impatient? What news from Grandfather Tree?
Grandfather Tree?
Perplexed. Yes.
Ahsoka's Wrath. That's a lot of
Only
XP.
after you prove that you're ready. Go see the Arbiter Proctus, Serial
I'll go kill him later. I'm busy doing anything else right now, TBH. Myth gets Quaker Chicken. You do have the Quake Charmer guy. Hello, Kisma.
Greetings, Initiate.
Do you like any of the Cabal members? Yeah, they're cool. I like the Batman villain ones. The ones from... Hold up. Are we getting Mirage music?
You pass through the portal and find yourself in
We're
a
getting
place
some Mirage
unlike
music. Oh, that's so good. Crank it. Feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins right now. Turn it back down a bit.
A wanderer. You seek...
I do seek to restore the door. Sand swirlers. Celestia has the best music. Celestia is pretty good. It's really hard because there's so many musics I like in this game that I can't even say for sure like which I like the best. I like Marleybone a lot. I like Avalon a lot. Mirage is good. Krokotopia is very nostalgic. Safari is really good. Alright. Goodbye. Glowbugs moment. GG easy. Mushu was always my favorite, but Mirage might be my new favorite. Mirage is just so good, man.
Well done, wanderer. Now, cast the sand grains into the chasm.
You cast...
I like Chrysalis's music. Chrysalis is really good, too. I mean, all the music in this game is great, but...
As you reach the top of the dune, you finally see the...
Have you made a Wiz soundtrack tier list outside of the one from 5 years ago? I honestly didn't even remember that I made that. But, no, I don't think so. Mirage Prequest terrified me. What are you scared of? The desert? Oh, I didn't know he was going to summon a minion. If I knew he was going to summon a minion, I would not have put, I wouldn't have put that in my deck. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot that that I'll get Baja Fresh as my donation goal, and now I really want Baja Fresh again. I'm, like, really hungry. Shit makes me hungry as hell. You must do a soundtrack tier list with some snippets when you talk about certain themes. I mean, I would probably, if I was to do a video like that, I would have them in the background as I did them. Okay, so now here's the scary thing, is trying to beat both of them. I shouldn't have replaced that AoE spell in my deck. Please don't put a shield up. Okay, you got a blade. I guess I'll wait another round and then I'll cast it with 8 pips. Please don't put a shield up. Thank you. Bro's hitting me with a blade storm. Alright. Did you just summon another minion? Oh, he just turned the minion into a Sandstalker, I guess. I don't remember this fight at all, if I'm being completely real. But I'm pretty sure I just evaporated him. And the minion. Look at me go. Storm Wizard moment.
With the genie defeated, you can now approach and use Kisma's charm to restore the world door.
Boom. World door restored. It's taking a long time.
If the charm worked correctly, the world door should now be restored
I hope so,
to
I hope
its
so.
proper time and place. You can use the portal to return to Kisma.
Man, Mirage has such a cool intro, huh?
You were gone some time. I trust you found the door.
I
Here is the
did.
key to the world door. Search for clues.
Mirage. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Mirage is such a good world. This is everything I've wanted. About to hit level 118, so I'm now 8 levels over leveled. Which makes sense that I'm not as over leveled. I feel like if I do all the Polaris side quests, I gain an extra level.
If it isn't another intrepid adventurer. Oh my, you look simply oh
Thank
yes,
you.
such a treat. They would be if they were here. Oh, just look, it's an embarrassment.
It is a bit embarrassing, frankly. Polaris best world? I just finished Polaris.
See the solitary tent
It is
down there?
it is really
belongs
good.
to San Diego, the so-called
San
tired
Diego.
nomad. He claims to be wise. Ask him if anything can be done.
Hello, San Diego. What's happening?
Greetings, Wanderer. I am San Diego the Wise. I swear, I do not know. You see, I retired for centuries.
You retired? Okay. Caravan time. Give me the music. Give me it. Give me it. So good. Hey, there are people farming for
Please,
Evil Magma
if
Piece.
you be a good Samaritan, hear our plea.
My favorite
We
world?
are
Hell
trying to
yeah.
reach Caravan.
Mirage is my fiance's favorite world, and mine is Imperia. Honestly, all around pretty based. Oh, the combat music. The combat music. It's all so good. It's been so long since I've done Mirage. Mirage reminds me of Tatooine. I imagine most desert places would bring memories of Tatooine. I don't really play Wiz anymore, but my pig brain appreciates being fed slop content nonetheless. Well, you know, I'm happy that I can fill that quota like maybe once a week. It's been a minute since I've done anything like truly
Now
slop-like,
perhaps we can get
I feel
back
like.
onto the road. Who knows, though? You can bring a pack stand.
I actually don't. When's the last time I did something that was like, quote unquote, slop content? Probably the top 10 worst worlds video, I would guess. There's a whole area based off Star Wars here. What area is
You
that?
climb the path to the Gulcher's nest. Those look like rocks rather than eggs, but the Mother Gulcher is fiercely protected.
Do you have access to all the cat clans on any character? What do you mean by that? Like, do I have the badge? Because yeah, on my myth, I have all of the badges. Thieves' Den? Yeah. I mean, Thieves' Den isn't exactly supposed to be Is it supposed to be Star Wars? It's kind. I mean, it's kind of like that. My brain just goes, ooh, a tier list visual, this perfect background noise, and 30 minutes pass without me noticing? Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for. Boba Fett? There is the Boba Fett reference, yeah. And the Rancor. If you beat a certain amount, you can build their unique Cat Clan HQ hunts, I thought. Yeah, you can get a... If you get their badge, you can get a dorm room from each of them. Oh, you're summoning another one. That's unfortunate. I probably would have waited, or I would have just waited until you full summoned if I knew that, but whatever. Time to die. So talking about thanks? Yeah. Yeah, each of the different, like, groups of people can give you one dorm room if you complete their badge. Alright, let's just pass twice and then Tempest. I probably... Okay, with a Frenzy, I think that's actually a Berserk. I don't think I need to pass twice. Can you have all at once or just one per character? You can do all of them. You need to, I mean, you would need to have that many houses to have that many house slots to buy all the things, but you can do them on all of them. Do all of them. Oh, I should probably go sell. My backpack is very full. What if I just go to my music scrolls and sell them? I didn't have as many as last time. Well, that's okay. This stream really saved my life. I'm making macaroons right now. Honestly, I hope that they're amazing. I made some fudge the other day, and oh, I can get a new quest, and it was incredibly good. I didn't cook it right because it ended up being like a little bit like the chocolate chips didn't melt all the way, but it was actually really good that way. Imagine like fudge but with chocolate chips in it. Wool Mirage already, nice. Yeah.
And pitched their tents. Caramel is among them.
What kind of fudge? It was just regular fudge. Some milk chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate chips. Do them together. Condensed milk. Cook that shit. Darkmoor, Polaris, and Grizzleheim is my top 3. Grizzleheim is objectively worse than the other 2, but it's very nostalgic for me. Yeah, I was gonna say Grizzleheim is kind of the out-of-place one there, but I can respect that opinion, even if I don't agree.
I have followed you across the sands.
I can resolve this myself, Azula. But please, Wizard, if I might, we have...
I love the aesthetic of this world. My only gripe is that some areas feel a little empty. I think specifically the Alkali Burrows feels a bit empty. Caterwall Canyons is also a little bit on the empty side. Have you ever made any other kind of fudge? I don't tend to cook desserts very often, to be honest. But I would love some butterscotch. You were talking about the Return of the Jedi section earlier with Mirage, and that got me thinking. This might be a hot take, but I'd be interested to know what everyone's favorite and least favorite Star Wars movie is for those that have watched them. But I think my least favorite Star Wars movie, I mean, okay, my actual least favorite is probably Rise of Skywalker, but if we discount that because that's a mess, I think my least favorite might be Return of the Jedi.
Is not exactly pleasant, but you see a pile of shinies across.
Return of the Jedi is just so boring.
To get to them.
Over half the movie, nothing happens. Like, I remember watching it with my friend like a year or two ago, and it was like, oh, it's been an hour and a half and they're still on Tatooine. What's happening right now? Now this is gonna be a little bit controversial. My favorite Star Wars movie is probably actually Revenge of the Sith, but my favorite to watch is Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is a very fun movie. Also, what's happening over there? Andor's goated? I agree. Clone Wars? Clone Wars are pretty fun. Yeah, I like Attack of the Clones a lot. I know that, like, objectively, it is not the best Star Wars movie, but doing it is just... watching it is so fun. Revenge of the Sith is my favorite? Hell yeah. Okay, this guy has cheats that are activated by feints. I'm just going to ignore that. Episode 2 is the best to watch. It's just so wacky and goofy. I feel like if you view Episode 2 as more of like a comedy movie rather than trying to take it like extremely seriously, it's just so much better. Clone Wars TV series are the closest the IP got to peak fiction, IMO. It is pretty good. These favorites, The Last Jedi. I didn't like The Last Jedi, but I didn't like hate it. A lot of people hated it when it came out. It was like okay. I didn't really care.
shinies for there beneath the other shinies. You find
The Disney ones are trash. I think
it doesn't look terribly fancy.
Well, define what you mean by Disney ones. If you mean the sequel trilogy, I think that the sequel trilogy is probably the worst trilogy, but Disney's made some really good Star Wars media. Like, Rogue One is a great movie. But I do think that, I mean, the sequel trilogy is pretty eh. I like, The Force Awakens was good, but it was also just A New Hope again, so it's kind of hard to mess that up.
It's starting to look like a proper encampment. The Salib.
Oh, let me grab the Zeke quest and the Eloise quest. Oh, this is when side quests stop giving XP. That's so sad.
Can you believe it?
The only movie I didn't like was the Han one. I didn't like the Solo movie either, to be honest. Can't even remember Storm's Polaris spell. It's that, like, metal man. I don't know how else to describe it. Metal man. I think... Yeah, Iron Sultan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I didn't remember what it was called, though. Solo, I just didn't enjoy it. It was alright, but I didn't find as much humor in it, and I just didn't find it as enjoyable compared to, like, Rogue One. That's Mirage. Okay, did I actually misspeak? Polaris is Rasulka's Wrath, and then Mirage is the Iron Sultan. Are you a Metal Gear Solid fan? I like Metal Gear. I haven't played a ton of Metal Gear games, but I played Revengeance, and Revengeance is sick.
There, you see, Nazim?
But I like the franchise a lot. I dislike the new sound effect for Faint. I agree. I kind of like the old one better. I agree. Is this not where I'm supposed to be going? Oh no, it is where I'm supposed to be going. Which world spells do you think have the best animations?
Good for business, thanks to you and that designer Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
I like the Waller AoEs a lot. I think I am already getting tired of them, but I like them a lot. I think caramel spells are all pretty cool.
The Wanderer from the North.
Yeah, no, that one's kind of a hard question. Arc 1 spell animations just hit for me. It depends. Not a huge fan of the Waller animations. I like most of them. There's a few that I'm not like crazy on, but I like the Nova spells. The Nova spells are pretty good, yeah. Even though it's my least favorite world, that is a not based caramel hater in my chat.
Hold it right.
Holding. Yeah, I'm trying to think yeah, I like the caramel animations a lot. Shatterhorn, there's Tatzelworm Terror. It's quite a few. There's 7 to be exact. Caramel is worse to quest through than even Azteca. That sounds like someone who's going into Caramel wanting to hate it. You have to... There is no universe where you think it's worse than Azteca unless you're going into it with the idea that you're going to hate it.
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care about your reasons. You have violated.
There's only 14 boss fights in all of Caramel. That's like...
Suffer my immaculate wrath.
At that point, you're just hating for the sake of the game, which, I mean, I can respect that if you're just hating to hate. Caramel's bottom 5 solely because of Oogie Boogie fight. They recently changed that, so surely it's not as bad, right?
So much mess, I can't take it.
Love Candyland, so I want to like Caramel. I love Caramel. That shit's goated. Did he just take my pips? Rude. What is Mr. Clean doing right now? Was that like him supposed to be using the Steel Pip spell without the Steel Pip spell existing in the game yet? No love for the split damage mechanic? The split damage mechanic kinda sucks, I'm not gonna lie. That shit's kinda ass. I like the Darkmoor spells too. They're alright. I just wish that they weren't 10 pips. 10 pips is too much. Too much for spells, IMO. Boogie Boogie fight was not bad after all the changes. I did it solo. Well, there you go. Caramel has been fixed. I can kill with the glow bugs. I'm going to kill with the glow bugs. The split damage mechanic's just a worse AoE spell, especially because the spells themselves are underpowered and reduced to arc sleeve from splitting. Yeah, I agree. Like after the recent changes, like they're still not good. They weren't good before, but now they're like still not good. I think they're marginally better though.
You won. Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
Weeks to decontaminate this place.
Talking about the animation, yeah, I think the animations are cool. I agree.
Well, if you wanted to get my attention,
Drown Dan? Yeah, Drown Dan. Yeah, I don't even think I've seen half of the new Darkmoor spells, which is a bit kind of funny. The ones I've seen the most are Mortality in the World, but I don't think I've seen Fire Ices or Storms or Myths. I don't think I've seen over half of them. What's the best way to get Pierce Jewels? Actually, it's in Mirage. If you go to Mirage and either go to Abigail Thief in the Thieves' Den right here, or go to Irem Palace, one of the two, either the Thieves in the Thieves' Den or the Genies in Irem's Palace are both incredibly good for Pierce Gems. I've always preferred using the split damage spells as single hits. The problem with that is they're not even that good at that either.
You emerge from the canyons into a
landscape of guys, do you know who we're about to meet? We're about to meet the best character in Wizard101.
Dug into the dunes. You spot a lone undead soul.
Okay, not him. I wasn't talking about this guy.
Perhaps she knows what.
Can you believe this?
I have no idea who this is. They're not who I was talking to about. Am I gonna get the boss? Don't get the boss. I got the boss. What the fuck? Based? I feel like it's just no contest. If you don't like Ozzy, that's weird. Devim's pretty good. Devim is a top tier character. Come on, I always take them if I accidentally pull the bosses. Nah, I'm not into that right now. I'm good. Chrysalis is my favorite world by far because of Devim and Zoltana. You know, I can respect that opinion even if I don't agree with it. I like Chrysalis though. They still do wandering bosses?
There it is. Thank you.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any in Darkmoor. Were there any in, like, Wallaroo? I don't think so. I think that might have been, like, I don't think there's any past Arc 3. How many times have you played the entire storyline? I have 3 level 180s. Ozzy's the goat and doing side quests that he gives towards the end of Mirage made me love him even more. Ozzy is just great.
You're a trespasser. I'll make this your...
You're a trespasser, ain't ya? Calm down. Calm down. Scorpion's disguise, Xerxes reminds me of Kronk. Kronk Pull the lever. I am a lot bigger of a fan of Chrysalis than I used to be, but I gotta say there's no recovering Chrysalis Part 1. Chrysalis Part 1 is just not... You can't recover that. But Chrysalis Part 2, that shit slaps. Morganth's fight is a bit underwhelming, but it was such a night and day difference. Like, I got through Part 1, and then like I got to Crescent Beach, and it was just immediate, like, yes, this is great. Started having fun again. Galleries are more climactic than the Morganth fight itself was. That's what I'm saying. Now, I know that this would have been an agonizingly long dungeon, but can you imagine how cool it would have been if if they just added Morganth's fight to the end of the galleries? So it was like an insanely long, like, 4-fight dungeon. Wow, I understand why they didn't, because that would probably suck to do on repeats to farm it, but I feel like it would have been a lot more climactic.
Fine. I'll let her return to her sarcophagus.
Did it work? You convinced... Oh.
It worked. Hey, need help with the Xerxes fight? Anyone that wants to help me can. That's just kind of how I go. If you want to help, you can. I'm in the realm Grey Rose still.
Centuries of sunlight and desert winds. The quote reads, "I am King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." When you read the words aloud, the crypt is unsealed. Though it was once a grand mausoleum, if there was anything of value in here, it seems unlikely that it would remain. You should still look around, just in case.
Hello? Do my sockets...
It's him.
Or is that a living, breathing being? Yes, you.
It's
with the
me.
skin and robes and whatnot.
Who's that?
Do you have... Can't believe it. You walk right in like it's no big deal. A real, live person.
That's
I'd
me.
say pinch me, but there's nothing to pinch, is there?
Oh, he's so funny.
What brings you down here? Not much left to loot. Nothing left of those guys, not a trace. It's just me. So, this is neat, meeting like this, face to skull, isn't it? Maybe we can trade? Surely.
Yes.
How's that fair? Xerxes destroys the world, and now he gets what? A second chance? So, you're looking for a secret weapon to stop Xerxes? I just need one thing.
Let's go. Okay, well, no, you're not going yet.
There's a vizier named Rafaj. Get me his
Goat
magic
is here.
gemstone, and we'll stop
Ozzy is
Xerxes.
here. Favorite character in the game. What I just did was absolutely stupid. That was... I perhaps could not have navigated worse than what I just did. That's my bad. Love your videos, Noah. Thank you. I quite appreciate that. Is that a throne? Where did you get that throne from? I'll say Ozzy is definitely the funniest character, at least, which really carries his ranking for me. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where
no one's passed through this chamber in centuries, except the dune buggies who
they
don't
didn't
seem very friendly.
They didn't try too hard. Like, not that they didn't try too hard. Like, I feel like a lot of the problem with King's Isle's comedy is that they tend to try way too hard to be funny, and it just comes off as not funny. I feel like with Ozzy, it was a lot more natural. Like, it didn't feel like they were being try hard with it. Which I can respect a lot of. They just stunned me. Why? Wizard City moment. Okay, now they're scolding us. What's happening? Alright, we got a massive Tempest incoming. 7-pip temp. Gonna absolutely ravage the enemy. Not to disrupt the stream, but just hit 180 on my first Wizard yesterday. Not really sure what endgame looks like for this game. What should I do next? That's the question, isn't it? There is a lot of... There is simultaneously a lot and not a lot of post-game content, and it really depends on what you enjoy doing in the game. I would say most people at max level will tend to do... You could do all the side quests. You could get spellments to max out your character. You could farm the best gear in the game. There are side activities like Beast Moon or Decathlon that a lot of people do, like through the Scroll of Fortune and whatnot. Sorry, I just like hit my microphone a little bit. Right now, actually, the Portal of Peril is live, and that is an event that's running, so you could get some spellments from that. But it really depends on how you want to play.
With the Dune buggies defeated, you're free to go deeper.
Like, personally,
Look, Tamaris,
my ears, I hope it wasn't that loud.
If Xerxes wanted us, we'd have had by now. What we've got here is
that guy didn't get it in time. That's enraging.
Let's teach him a lesson.
What was I gonna say? It depends on what you like to do. Personally, I've always just really liked questing, so when I max out a character, my first instinct is, let me go max out another character, or let me do the side quest I haven't done in a world. So like once I get a good set of gear, I'll be like, alright. Another thing I like doing a lot is I like making good stitches for my characters. Like I like hunting down different pieces of gear that look good and then making it so that my stitch is, you know, pretty good. Admittedly, my Storm Stitch is not very creative right now. My Storm Stitch is literally just the Heavenly Palace gear, but... Death Wizard, of course? Hell yeah. What if they made a version of Brace that was like Frenzy? What do you even mean by that? Like you would... Like you do less damage, but you take less incoming damage? So just like a negative Frenzy? Nerfs incoming and outgoing damage. You'd have to... I mean, realistically, you could just do the same as Frenzy. Nerf outgoing by 30%. Nerf incoming by 40.
I knew Xerxes would.
After years of watching videos, this is the first live. Well, welcome to the first live stream that you've caught.
He sent you so I can prove myself.
Hope you enjoy your time here in this chilled, laid-back stream. Yeah, I mean, as for other post-game content, it's so open-ended in Wiz. So 30% less outgoing damage to basically be immune to damage unless they have a ton of Pierce? Yeah, I don't know how they would balance that. I imagine that in PvP they would have to... They would either just auto-ban that spell or have to do it a little bit. You miss when that spell used to take all blades? Back when Glowbugs did 1200 damage and enfeebled the enemy? That shit was nuts. Caramel wasn't the most fun, but it has Heidi, the most hilarious boss in the Spiral. I like Caramel. I thought it was the most fun. Someone has to think it's the most fun, and if that someone has to be me, then so be it. Maybe like 40-10 instead of 70-30? Could be. I'm spamming, I don't care. Good news, after sipping on it for like however long it's been, like an hour now, my Dr. Pepper has stopped tasting minty, which is great. Caramel has S tier side quests, A tier world overall. The side quests in Caramel are very fun. And they give legendary socket wrenches.
You just want the magic gem? This wasn't even about me. Oh, no one cares.
Magma peas.
Do they? Fine, just
Oh, I need to
take the
sell
gem. It's apparently worth more
my
than I am.
stuff. I have way too many seeds. That's what's taking up so much inventory space. 4 couch potatoes. Look at me go. Well, someone has to like the Aberrant Paradox fight. The thing is, it's been so long since I've done it that I just genuinely don't remember it very well. Give me the wisps. It's one of my favorite end of the world fights. I think it's really cool. I'm just not... I didn't like the cheats, personally. Part of me is sad that if I ever start actively playing Wiz again, all my Dragoon gear is basically useless. It's not really useless. If you, oh, look at him go.
Mean it really worked? Stupendous. But why complain? Just to be able to move again to turn my head. So, this is good for you. Got yourself a guide, haven't you? Haven't gone out much lately, but I've heard things. So let's get out of this old
Alright, let's
thing.
go.
Get a breath of fresh air, eh? Except
Dragoon gear, I mean, if you have the hat,
Where is it?
boots,
No
and
matter.
amulet,
Let's go.
that'll last you till at least 150.
Great burrowing sand lizards. Is it even hotter than it used to be? And look
Question,
at the
I have
statue.
999
I heard it was
TCs.
torn down,
Can't get
but
more, I
still,
guess.
it's
If I
an
sell them off, which
not much
cards should I keep? So what I would recommend doing is any, like, low tier, tier 1 spells and tier 2 spells that you don't need, I would sell those. The spells you realistically want to keep and not sell would be, like, potentially empowers, feints, blades, traps. Those are what I would keep. And then you also want to keep... If you haven't done crafting, make sure to keep Potent Trap and Sharpened Blade TCs. Just Potent Trap, actually, but Sharpened Blade, you never know when you might need them.
Look at...
Realistically, buffs are good to keep. Everything else, who needs them? Also, lore spell TCs, if you ever decide to craft the lore spells. Not the best thing to craft anymore, but you could. Damn, look at that guy.
Dervish standing guard. Probably not too bright. Let's have some fun, eh?
Let's have some fun.
Halt! No one shall pass us in.
I shall pass Hassan. Alright. Level 119. So attack spells can go, basically? Yeah, probably. That's usually what I do. I was screen sharing to my friend, and he was saying there was a streamer in my dungeon. OMG. When was this? Was this me? Are we talking about me? Because hi. I was in that dungeon with you? Yeah? Well, hello. Welcome, welcome. I was that balance person? Hi. I'm just questing through Mirage. Took me 4 hours to max crafting the Visionary. I'm imagining that's with double reagents. But if not, impressive. Impressive. Oh, I've just been stunned. Shout out to the box fan in the room. Real as hell for that. I've been stunned. I hate that. So this stream is not going to be as long as last stream. Yesterday's stream was 5 hours long. This stream is probably maybe going to be 3. Actually, without double reagents, I had almost everything. Hell yeah. I still need to do Visionary and then Revered on my Storm, but I just don't feel like it. Honestly, Visionary I could probably do already, or almost do. It's Revered that I definitely can't. I don't have enough Flying Squid Ink yet. If I did all the side quests in Imperial on my Storm, I'd probably have enough to get it. But I also don't think I have other things. I think it would be fun to see all of Dragon Spire in the past before their war. The Grand Spire, the Grand Spire, the Grand Chasm's past is a cool dungeon, is what I was trying to say before I had a brain lag. Do you stream any other games? No, people don't watch me when I stream other games.
And I thought patrolling an old graveyard in the middle of the
Still have yet to do Portal Peril. Every day you delay it is more runs that you're gonna have to do. Which is the I shall speed laugh give.
You have key?
I have the key. Forbidden Vault. Okay. Once I hit 130, things are gonna go crazy. Because the XP it takes to level up is gonna have. And all of a sudden, I'm going to just shoot up in levels. The new 7DS Origin game has taken over my life. I actually don't even know what that is. To be honest.
Think you can just waltz
Recently,
into
I've been
Xerxes'
playing.
treasure vault? Maybe you didn't hear. The Overlord's back.
Well, I've been
and he
playing a lot of
doesn't
Wiz
like
recently.
trespassers.
Like, actually playing a lot of Wiz compared to before. And I've also been playing a lot of Resident Evil recently. I mean, not a lot. I've been playing as much as I can. Seven Deadly Sins open world RPG. Gotcha. Interesting, interesting. Pirate101 stream when? Maybe someday. I've unfortunately been getting back to League of Legends recently. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't play new games a lot. Beyond the fact that I just don't enjoy, like... Not that I don't enjoy it, but I have a severe lack of, like, wanting to buy anything that's full priced. And new games nowadays are $70 to $80, so I'm just like...
All right.
I just
Maybe
prefer not to, you know what I
trespassing
mean?
Isn't as much of a crime these days as it used to be. We'll step aside. Just don't tell Xerxes.
Your color promised us
Same, but gacha games are free? That's how they get you.
Sweet liberty, here we come.
Have you made a video on the death of Pet Derby yet? Because I just noticed you can't even interact with the book. The practice one works, though. I don't know enough about Pet Derby, to be honest. And I don't even know if it was ever alive. I enjoy new things, but I dislike not already being good at the game I'm playing. I think it depends on the game. I enjoy getting better at games, but at the same time, it really depends on if the game is frustrating or not. Like, I like games that are like Souls-like games and getting better at those. I enjoy doing that. What other MMOs do you play? I don't think I have ever really... I played Star Wars The Old Republic for a while, and I still do every once in a while, but I don't play it actively. And then really, I don't play any other MMOs that often, if at all. I've tried some, but I've never gotten far in them. Never been a fan of single-player games, to be honest. All the stuff I play is online stuff. Okay, see, I'm like the opposite. I mostly play single-player games. The two exceptions to that are, like, I play Wiz and then I play Valorant, and that is kind of it. Every other game I play is like a single-player game. I've always been a big Bethesda kind of guy, you know what I mean? Ever get into WoW? Not really. I think I tried it once and that's it. Marvel Rivals? I played Marvel Rivals for about 2 weeks when it came out and then never played it again. I was a Mantis main, and then I just buffed people the entire time, and that's all I knew how to do. I was farming assists. Alright. Massive Tempest.
Blasting sandstorms. I guess it's back into the bottle again. Maybe it'll only be a few centuries this time.
I would pay money to watch you get in a while. I just don't have it in me.
That's actually, ha-ha!
Oh.
look like a chest, but I'm actually a mimic. Not fair. Oh, yes it is. You want my treasure? You'll
That's
have
so
to
sad.
fight for it.
All right, die. I just don't. You seem like a Mantis main, yeah. I struggle to get into new games a lot. Even single player games I struggle to get into, and something like an MMO game, I just can't. It's too much. How come you don't have the option to be able to see your own name? I have it set to the option where it's all others. But I don't even think I had that. Yeah, usually I have it set to all others. Friends have been trying to convince me to buy a Switch 2 for Procopia. That's crazy to me. You shouldn't buy. I feel like buying a console. The reason why I bought a Switch 2 is because I knew that I was gonna end up playing all of the Pokemon games. So I didn't. So you know, like to me, it's worth it. But I also struggle to get into new games. I don't struggle to buy them though. If I had infinite money, then I would probably buy more games. But obviously I don't have infinite money, so instead I just sit here and not do that.
Defeated the chest mimic. Literally
Getting hooked in your
coughs
videos
up
recently,
the
long-time
Persian
wizard since
golden
2012 to 2013. Keep up the good
Now
work. I'm
you
here
can
for
take
it.
to
Thank you.
Hassan.
I appreciate it. I will buy when new gen drops. I want the exclusive console to drop with it. That's fair. Buying a whole console for a single game is crazy. Yeah, it's like, cause I kind of did that with when the Switch 2 came out. I bought it specifically because I knew that they updated Scarlet Violet, right? But I knew that every future Pokemon game would come out on the Switch 2, and I would just rather, you know, own one for that. So it just ends up being like, yeah, it's worth it, because I'm gonna end up buying all of them anyway at some point. I think the last Pokemon game I paid for was Ultra Moon. Fair enough, fair enough. In retrospect, though, the Sun and Moon games are actually pretty good. Might take a month off work, call it a day, just play Pokemon every day. So like God of War Hogwarts Legacy, I own God of War, but I never played it. I never bought Hogwarts Legacy because I don't, ick is the best thing I can say to that. The last one did not get in the fight. It's unfortunate. I would say my favorite single player games that I've played are the Marvel Spider-Man game. Skyrim is an all-time favorite. Fallout New Vegas is an all-time favorite. Star Wars, Jedi Survivor, and Jedi Fallen Order are both good. Jedi Fallen Order is one I like quite a bit more, though. The Assassin's Creed games are good. I 100%ed AC Odyssey a few years ago. I want a copy of Shield because someone I know bought the double pack but only wanted Sword for some reason. And I play Scarlet Violet on official hardware, quote unquote, so to speak. Yeah, Scarlet Violet are really, really fun. Like, if you ignore the visual, the lack of visual appealingness to them, they're really good games.
Hey, fine. Keep in.
Solid list, dropped some good titles there. I respect that. Yeah, I just like... I like good story-based single-player games that are also, like, that have very good combat systems, if that makes sense. Like, I guess it depends on which one, but, like, the Marvel Spider-Man game, I loved that one because my friend and I, we both played it at the same time, and I beat it in half the time as him because my combat style was to web up all the enemies, and his combat style, he came from the Arkham game, so he just punched people, and I ended up beating the game in like half the time. Like Scarlet Violet itself, but the performance issues were so bad. Well, that's what the Switch 2 is for. See, I hate stories in video games. I'm a skipper. I can't respect that. I'm sorry. I know I say that I can respect that a lot. I can't respect that. Kronk moment. What if I just hit him first round for fun? Only thing I know about Wiz is you were a student, and I think you graduated at some point. No idea what you are after that. Oh, that's fine. I didn't realize, are you here questing? Or were you just reading the dialogue for fun? Oh, you were just reading the dialogue for fun. You know what? Fair enough. Respect for the love of the game. Story sucks in a video game. I'd rather read a book or watch a movie. Nah. You guys are not on it right now. That is not true. Some of the best games of all time are for their story. Like, you're telling me right now that you're not playing Red Dead 2 and thinking that it's one of the best stories ever written. Like, instead you're just being like, yeah, I'm gonna go and skin this animal. I'm gonna ride around, shoot people. That's just all you do? Nah. Dude, you would love Elden Ring, actually? I'm sure I would love Elden Ring, but I just am not willing to spend money on it. It was actually just on sale. I missed it during the spring sale. I probably should have gotten it. It was like 30 bucks. Next time it goes on sale, maybe I'll buy it. But I am a cheap person, what can I say? I think the Astral Spells should add their blades and traps to their arsenal. Okay, so question. This is like, to the people that don't like the story, right? For a game where the story is unavoidable, do you get annoyed playing the game? Like, do you avoid that game? Like in Jedi Fallen Order, there's no option to skip cutscenes. Like, it's just permanent. Does that frustrate you? Or I gotta bounce, live your content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Like, have you played Jedi Fallen Order? Was that a skip from you? Because I love that game. And on repeat playthroughs, I wish that I could have skipped the dialogue, but like the first time it was great. If it's a story-only game, I'm not playing. But see, that's not a story-only game. The gameplay in that game is insanely good. Like, I think that is the best Star Wars has ever felt in media. I only pay attention to story if it was a story-only game? Okay. I just can't understand that. It's rough if I have to play the story, I'll watch a movie to grind it out, but like, if the game's story is better than a movie, and you're just avoiding it? I don't know, that's weird. Did that Myth Wizard just use Scarecrow? Probably.
Didn't go as was hoped for. Might have been worse for me if you hadn't arrived, however.
Yeah, they got just as much death damage as they do myth damage. They're weaving. They're a weaver. Respect. Yeah, no, I can't agree with that, unfortunately. I think that there's a time and place for story, and there will be games where I don't actively focus on the story as much, but like, skipping every story? Nah. That's too much.
I owe you an apology. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I'm the one. When we become...
Is this Devim?
I must return to the Chronoverge and atone for my transgressions. If the Drommel Nomads remain at Caravan, you must...
Is this guy Devim? I think that guy's Devim.
I hope my mistakes don't prevent such a thing. May the sands save us. May the sands save us all.
Skip all dialogue and Wiz is the way? Nah, okay, genuine question. Because Wiz The gameplay, kind of boring. If you're not playing it for the story and you're not playing it for the gameplay, what the heck are you playing Wiz for?
Oh, you survived. I mean, you survived! So
Hell
you
yeah, I
went in
did.
and confronted Xerxes.
I did do that.
Alright, sounds good to me. Not like I have any other pressing appointments.
Let's go,
I'll just tag along
Ozzy.
then.
What does Ozzy give me? Does Ozzy give me anything? He gives me armor. He gives me 5% armor piercing. Collection.
Winds of
Okay.
change.
And stat maxing. I just feel like Wiz is not the game that I would play if I were to do that. Like right now I'm watching the stream and doing portal runs. See, I get that. But like I would rather, like if I'm questing, I'm gonna at least semi pay attention to the game. Or at least play with the music, you know? I think my bigger answer there is why Wiz then? Because there are many other games where it's like the collection aspects are just way better.
Yes, Agrabah. What is your...
Do the people who get the best damage just quit? That's not what I'm saying at all. I turn off the music on video games? Okay, then why are you playing video games at that point? Okay, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm fine. I'm having a conversation here. I don't care how you play the video game. You can play however you want. I'm trying to understand your perspective here, Kyle. That was the shortest dungeon of my life.
I must apologize.
Yeah, turning off music is crazy, because at that point you're just not even playing the video game, I feel like. I guess at that point you're just purely in it for the gameplay, but like, it feels so empty. Like, I could never imagine, like, if I'm playing Skyrim, if I turned off the music, I would feel like I'm actually committing a crime. So I could be playing another game instead of Wiz? No, I'm not saying you could be playing another game. I'm asking what about Wiz is appealing to you, because to me, the idea, like, I feel personally like the collection aspect of Wiz and min-maxing in Wiz is one of Wiz's weakest features. Like, I feel like the collection aspect in Wiz isn't nearly as good as many other games. So I was curious what is drawing you in about it. I wasn't saying that you should quit Wiz. Buildings fun. I love the card aspect of it. Houses and pets are a very strong aspect of Wiz I love. Okay, fair. I mean, listen, everyone's entitled to their own opinions and like what they, you know, what they find fun in the game. I can respect it. It's just that it's one of those things where like as a human I just can't understand it. You know what I mean? Like I'll never be able to process that. We just think on different wavelengths.
Praise the...
Min-maxing Wiz has felt pointless to me. I like having good stats, but I don't care about having the like quote-unquote best stats. Like I would never spend money to get stats, you know what I mean?
There you are. It sounds as if you arrived at...
I'm about to level 120. Feels pretty good. Go to the Riva district.
Well,
I mean, the only thing to spend money on is the Brontos and raid robe equivalent if you don't do the raids. Yeah, I guess that's fair. There used to be more. Said hi to Jasmine. I don't know who Jasmine is, but hello, Jasmine. Question mark. Are you talking about the Sultana? Question is, how come certain worlds, the side quests start giving XP? It's just how, with how the XP curve works, they just decided at some point that being over leveled is just not the way to go. I mean, you also don't need to do, like, by the time we get to the later worlds, you should already be way over leveled anyway, because of how the XP curve worked. Played Wiz for like a month or two. I don't even want to mention how much I spent. See, that's... To me, I'm like... It doesn't stress me out, but like, I can't fathom spending more money on this game than I do. Like, I personally feel like I spend a lot, and I spend maybe at most 25 a month. I want these people group up so we can go first. To be fair, this one didn't even matter, because... First off, we only have 3 people here in the battle, and second off, the last one didn't get in time. I was scrolling TikTok and saw Aiden Ross shouted you out. It's kind of ick, but he did do that. I also like that Wiz is not that grindy. I love that. I was gonna say, I think that's really funny because I think people's main complaint about this game is how grindy it is. I come from gacha, so I spend a lot on games. I came to Wiz and everything is so cheap, went crazy. I just can't. I don't. I would rather save my money, frankly. Slip Merle at 25 whenever I'm feeling it. I think in the last year, I bought crowns maybe 4 times. And usually it's always $25 worth. It's like $400 a character in gacha games. Why does everyone have so much... Like, where are you guys getting this money? Do you just, like, you invest all of your money in that? Software engineer? You know what? Shit, dude. Can't argue with that. Fuck, can't argue with that. Tax evasion. Okay, well shit, dude.
Meow! Mother told me to stay away from alley cats. I should have listened. All my potential wasted. You want the warehouse
The
key?
music is so good.
Fine, take it.
Was only grindy if you do PvP. I think it's just the things that people like are... Can you guys not get on the sigil? Well, okay.
Intruders in the warehouse.
That's why some content creators just spend money on spellments and grinding them. I think the thing is, though, is the spellment grinding is... Or, like, spellments are way too grindy in this game. But I think that it's such a minor issue because spellments are not necessary for the game, if that makes sense. Like, you can go the entire game without buying spellments, right? That's why I didn't have that big of an issue with the new spellment changes, because I was like, my spellments are all, like, at most tier 2 anyway. Very minor buffs. I think, like, the only spellments that are really worth maxing are the 7-pip AoEs and the Wallaroo AoEs, and then everything else, it's like, why would you care? Obviously, the 4-pips would be good to max out if it wasn't for the fact that the 4-pip ones are like, eh. That's why you're the most based WizTuber. I try my best. I feel like the way to go is to make it so that, like, if your most controversial take is that Caramel's a good world, I feel like you're doing, you know, like, I'm just vibing. The classic PR YouTuber moment. I said I think lures are the only ones I need to level up on my main, so I need to hit Portal of Peril. It's time. Portal of Peril moment.
All right.
Nonchalant king.
Nasty scarabs. We can get what we came perfect. Oh goodness!
I
had no idea this would be so much fun.
like, am I playing the wrong type of game?
Tell my master the good news.
Is it like? It's just insane to me, the concept of like whales in games like this, right? Like, I couldn't fathom spending more than like $50 a month on Wiz. That would be like my max. I'm a whale? Well, enjoy spending your money. I could never imagine doing that.
And
Same to spending 50 a month. There's a whale I know who spent $12,000 on Genshin Impact this year. Like, it's just like, why? But why? What are you getting out of that?
hear it.
Like, to me, I would get the opposite of satisfaction from that. I would be, like, legitimately sad. He's a Hollywood composer, though, so he's rich. But, like, if I'm rich, what I would do... Like, I know this might sound crazy, but if I was rich, what I would do is I would save my money and then, I don't know, buy a house. 10K in a year? The most amount of money I've spent on any game ever was buying skins in Valorant. And I've been playing Valorant for almost 6 years now, and I've spent a total of 4,000, I think. But you gotta think he already has an expensive house? I guess so, yeah, if you already have a house. But, like, I don't know, my priorities... Video games would be so far down on my priority list. Like, it would go, like, house, good car. Then I would just save, I think, until the end of time. What do you think, guys think if KI made invisible wands? That would probably be pretty cool. I spent tens of thousands on Counter-Strike, but then I've sold back and most of the skins and broke even / profited. Yeah, I don't know. It's... I think, like, maybe if I was rich. Maybe if I was, like... You know... If Wiz was a bigger game... And I'm getting tens of thousands of views per video... And going crazy with money, I would maybe spend more money on Wiz, but I feel like I still wouldn't. I still would spend way less than the average person, you know what I mean? I think you underestimate how much joy people can find in spending? Yeah. Yeah. You put as much in as you want? Yeah. I don't know.
It's right over there, but
I have different priorities.
Well guarded.
Maybe I just come from a place of like not, like obviously I'm not poor, but I'm not rich, and I don't like, so in my head I'm always thinking like, yeah, I gotta be frugal. Thoughts on the fillet of fish? It's okay. I'm not a big fish guy.
Oh my, what cheek! You dare to raid our treasure stash. Don't you know
Let me in the battle.
does
Calm
to
down.
those who cross him? Well,
Definitely not the best thing on the
soon find
McDonald's
out.
menu. I think the best thing on the McDonald's menu is either just like a regular cheeseburger. Actually, it might just be a regular cheeseburger, to be honest. Double cheeseburger, call it a day. Oh boy, it's 8 o'clock. The Wiz service has started lagging. Double cheeseburger on top, just double cheeseburger, no pickles. That's my order, my play. I haven't gone to McDonald's in a long time though. Some nuggets on the side, that's too much for me. That's a bit too much for me. different priorities. I'm not really interested in the house. I've been looking to move overseas. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, this might just be me, but if I was to have like a bunch of money, I'd probably spend more on like clothing and stuff of accessories than I would video games. Big Mac and 20-piece nuggets is perfect. That's too much food. That's like 1,000 calories. I would be incredibly full. Go spend a lot of money on shoe collection. See, I wouldn't buy shoes. Maybe I'd buy another pair of boots. Get a new pair of boots. I want a new pair of boots, but boots are like $350, and I'm just like, man. What car would you get? I'm not a very expensive person, to be honest. If I were to, like, my dream car would be a very simple, like, really any kind of sedan. Nissan Altima or something. 2015. Maybe 2012 instead. Go back a little bit. I feel like new cars are a scam. New cars are like not the play. Are you a Cabalist boots and hat guy? No. Not really. I think they're fine, but you would be better off farming Chrysalis World Gear or just waiting until like Vanguard, or even beyond that, just waiting until Merciless.
You have the mask. Well done.
I do.
All right.
Most new features are lame. As long as you got like a Bluetooth radio, that's all you need. Like a backup camera can be helpful, but like, eh. Wait, so I'm doing Portal Peril. Do I need to do this 10 times a day? So Portal Peril, you get 4 credits per day. I'm assuming you just have credits banked because you skipped days. But, yeah, usually it's 4 times a day. And then once you have a max, like, once you get up to 350 points in the event, you don't get, like, extra fortune coins. You only get, like, the 15 per run, so. Is there a reason I only got 2 credits today? I have member. I'm gonna dip out of this. Good luck with Mirage. Thank you for the help. You get, it's 2 per day without member, 4 with member, but 2 of them are auto-redeemed, 2 of them you have to click to redeem, so. It's my hour 13 of Portal today. That is just so unlucky. I only got 2 today and I'm a member. Was it? Did you only get 2 or did you only redeem 2? Because there's 2 of them are auto-redeemed every day.
That's where we'll find the secret entrance into the palace vault.
Like the click to redeem option only comes up if you are a member is how it works. Could see you in 89 Camaro.
Ew,
that would be cool.
And, oh, phooey, more scarabs.
I definitely would prefer an older car rather than a newer car. Paint it black, call it a day. Does the gauntlet change every day? No, so the event takes place once per month for a week, and during that week it's always the same gauntlet. So it does get incredibly repetitive and quite a bit boring. But thoughts on McDonald's French fries? Parentheses, best fry. I think that for fast food, they might be one of the best. But I think that there are better fries out there. Like, if Five Guys counts as a fast food fry, those are better. I think Wingstop has better fries as well.
Oh, there's the secret door that leads into the palace treasure
But
vault.
McDonald's are good, don't get me wrong.
Please, please don't let there be any
If you, this is a hot take. I remember, way back in the day, in a
Whoever these intruders are,
in a formal Phantom stream. This is like ancient history when I was doing the Storm thing, the Storm playthrough with him. People got on my case for having the hot food take if I really like cold French fries. Honestly, any fried food cold is amazing, but cold fries kind of hit. I'm not gonna lie, this might also be a hot take. Popeyes is not it. I'm taking like Wingstop any day over Popeyes. That's just not it for me. My partner thinks I'm disgusting for liking cold food. Well, that's just rude of them. Cold food is great. What sauce is at Wingstop? I've been getting the Cajun sauce, but I would probably, if I had my gallbladder still, I'd probably go hotter.
Which creeps me out more, scarabs or snakes? Both are gross. We did.
Likely that your Popeyes just sucks? Probably, but if that's the case, like, if the average Popeyes sucks, then is Popeyes really that good?
Let's get back to the master and see if there's any news.
Cold fried food is definitely a hot take. I feel like the people that don't like cold fried food are just, they need to try it. We're talking like cold chicken tenders, cold burger. Burger's not really fried, but a cold burger is great. Listen, you've never lived until you've had a cold McDonald's cheeseburger. That shit hits. Way different than a regular McDonald's cheeseburger.
Well.
Got chicken tenders in the fridge right now? Hell yeah. Bro, you're insane? No, 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 no. Listen, if you've never had a cold McDonald's cheeseburger, cold pizza? Can't stand McDonald's? It's okay. I'm not a big fast food guy. I used to be, but then I kind of like stopped. Nowadays, I'd say the most common fast food I eat is either gonna be Taco Bell or might just actually be Taco Bell. Don't eat fast food? Yeah, fast food, I mean, I don't eat it very often. Chipotle, I eat that like once a week. See, I could... Why would I ever go to Chipotle when I could go to like a Baja Fresh and get way higher quality food for like the same price? Also, every time I go to Chipotle, it blows me up. That shit kills my stomach. I don't know why, but very specifically Chipotle kills me. Is Baja Fresh actually better? It for sure is better than Chipotle. It's not even a contest. It smokes Chipotle. It's like not even close. I'm also in the Midwest, we're limited on options. Fair. If you don't have options, then fine. But Chipotle is not my first choice. I swear I can't get full from Chipotle. That sounds like you're ordering the wrong food, to be fair. Like, if you're getting, like, something with chicken, rice, and black beans in it and you're not getting full, I don't know. Mid-coast? Mid-coast? Bird just said mid-coast. I'd be getting like triple or quad chicken. I mean, fair. I like doing extra protein portions. I won't be going down without a fight. What's your opinion on Qdoba? Qdoba's good. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's the highest quality, but I mean, shit, get a chicken rice bowl from there. Add some like are they the one with the suicide habanero sauce, or is that somewhere else I'm thinking of? Treasure card vault when? That's the question. I think my opinion with Chipotle literally just boils down to the fact, like, I would rather, if I'm gonna get like a Mexican food, there are so many other places I'd rather go instead. I can't believe I've just been stunned. I mean, I can, but incredibly rude. This music slaps. Bruh. We've been full stunned, full boxed, full locked. Chipotle honey chicken when it's in rotation is the best thing ever? Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever tried it, but hell yeah. Sounds great. They have horrible nachos. I don't think in my life I have ever gone like to a... Not since I was like a kid have I gone to a place and ordered the nachos. I think the last time I went somewhere and ordered nachos, I was like 15. Not to say that that's not me saying that like nachos is a bad choice. It's just like if I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm not gonna order nachos, if that makes sense. Nachos is like a home food if I'm really hungry. Throw some chips, some beef, and like a bunch of cheese, and just throw it in this oven for a bit. My deck will not appear. It sounds like you've unequipped your deck. Or, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's a graphical glitch. Unlucky. I feel that I just really dig nachos. I mean, hell yeah, then. If you love nachos, more power to you. But, like, if I'm going to, like, a Mexican place, my go-to order is always going to be a burrito with chicken, queso, rice, and then black beans. Like, that's the play. When I went to Baja Fresh the other day, like, or it was like I said the other day, it was like a week ago, I got that, and I was so full. And it was only like 10 bucks. I could have split that into 2 meals and been more than fine. Low-key just got raspin for real? Hell yeah. Steak tacos? The sucker for taco salad bowls or quesadillas? Fair, fair. I was getting rice bowls for a while, or like a burrito bowl. But I started eating burritos again. One away from Pigsy, and I never have to do Portal again. Pray for me. Praying right now. Back to whaling. I like how most of Wiz's money stuff is just cosmetic, so I can ignore it. Fair enough. I literally the only time I buy crowns is specifically for when I need to stitch. Do you go to Panda Express? I don't know where the nearest Panda Express is to me, to be honest. I've never been, so I imagine that there's not one very close to me. Hold up, let me go. Let me look. The nearest one is decently far away from where I am. But I imagine if I was to go to like a Panda Express, my go-to order would probably just be like orange chicken or something. Orange chicken, General Tso's chicken, something along those lines. Golden Corral? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Nope, doesn't look familiar.
Oh, the Sultana's genie.
My master? She's in danger?
She's in danger?
The Assassin's Guild? No.
By
that
God.
Cannot be. Quickly, wizard, into the lounge. We must save my master.
I'm being told it's dog shit, and it's in the Midwest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm from the East Coast.
Stay back, you!
Somehow.
I only got things from the East Coast here. It's an all-you-can-eat. Can I say more? Okay, to be fair, all-you-can-eats, they tend to be less quality, but more quantity. Geez, me and someone else crashed in the portal Peril. That's rough. We got Nawala. I don't think that there's any near me. Okay, no, there is one semi near me, but never been to one. Thank you so much for the $1 donation, Magic Tech Review. I really appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Uplift and Inspire, how's it going? It's going great. I'm doing great on this Saturday evening. Doing a little bit of a stream. Not going to be as long today as the last one was. The last one I went for 5 hours. Today I'm probably going to go for 3 and call it a day. Then I'm going to go eat some food. Exercise. Enjoy life. I always talk crap in your comments, but I'm a fan. Well, I guess I'd say I appreciate it. I probably don't, but thank you for watching. So you get 15 tokens per Portal of Peril. You get 15 guaranteed from the bosses, but you can also go to the special events tab right here and this, and then redeem all of those extra ones. Backhanded comment, I mean, I'm used to it. It happens.
Though this took us all by surprise.
Still waiting on the Baldur's Gate 3 stream? Aren't we all? Question, how did you get the Spellments for Glowbug to use it without a Shadow Pip? You don't need Spellments. You just, the default version of it no longer uses a Shadow Pip. But I think you can buy the Spellments for Glowbug from the arena for gold, if I remember correctly. So you can use both versions of it now with the new Spellment system. Oh, on console right now you can't? That, yeah, okay, console's behind. Once you get the new Shadow update in whenever they decide to update the game, then you'll be able to use it. As of right now, though, a bit unlucky. Why is it pointing me up here? You've led me astray, quest helper. You've led me astray. What are you doing to me? Question though is like, how long before people are tired of the Glowbugs animation? I'll be back on PC soon. Had to get a new one. Thanks. No problem. Good luck with finding a cheap PC. Hopefully you can find one without RAM exploding with the RAM prices. I love Mirage so much. How far into Mirage am I? Not that far. Let's see, I'm in Agrabah right now. I mean, that's like 40 quests in. Almost a third of the way done. So not horrible. Not horrible indeed. I should be doing more portal runs so I can max out Stormlord, but at the same time, my brain just really doesn't want to.
Who's next?
Maybe I'll hop on my myth later tonight and do
Stop there.
some portal runs.
Enough. No one, and I mean no one, intrudes on the Silent Sabers and survives to tell of it. Come,
what if I
your
do?
Doom.
What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, it's rough. These runs take forever. I would say if you get a good squad who knows what they're doing, so like if they either have a mass feint or they blade one person, the runs take about 10 to 15 minutes. If you get a squad of people that don't know what they're doing, I've had them go up to 20 to 25. So it really just depends on how lucky you are. Frenzy. Now question. How long until I regress into the slop content again? It's been a little bit since I've done slop. I'm thinking about it. I never did make a top 10 best bosses video. I don't even know who I'd put on a top 10 best bosses video. Give it a week at max? Thinking about it. What if I just make tomorrow's video slop content just for fun? Slop is peak though? It can be. Just throw that stuff in the background. I did want to make a top 10 bosses video because I feel like a lot of people don't think about the different boss fights in this game and how some of them are like actually fun to do.
Wait a minute.
Top 10 best quest NPCs. I don't even remember half of them, to be honest. Don't even remember half of them.
I apologize for our initial reaction to your visit. If you wish...
That's okay. I'm fine. Alright. To Agrabah. I'm in Agrabah. Soundtrack tier list, please? I'll think about it. Mounter 1 ranking? Now that's like ultimate peak slop content. Hey, does this count as Polaris now? JK? Yeah, the thumbnail's a bit... Actually, I think I said maybe Mirage, didn't I, in the thumbnail? But yeah, I finished Polaris.
I appreciate your haste.
No problem, Sultana.
So
Rare TC tier list. I don't even remember half of them.
Wizard, Ozzy, raid the roost and confront him. He can attend our truce talks or leave town.
Mirage's peak, it really is. Maybe I need to pull for a mass feint hat. Yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible idea. It's never a bad idea to have mass feint on a wizard. The only thing with it, though, is that if you want to, if you do the Spiral Scene event and get up to 400 points, like right here, you can get a Professor's Horde pack for free.
What in the sands? This is not some random wizard. This is the one who's been working for Sultana Shahzad. Prepare yourself. This will not be an easy fight.
I would probably recommend doing that instead, but if you wanted to just go for it, you can. Somehow I've never gotten a Dworgen hat ever, gotten like 5 types of Dahlia hat. I have the Dworgen's Havoc Hood on my death. Gotta say, by the way, level 150... Like, the level 150 Dworgen Hood actually isn't that much of a downgrade from the Abomination gear, to the point where, like, you equip it and you still have, like, in the 260 range of damage. It's kind of crazy.
We've earned it, haven't we? I certainly think so.
Well, now, isn't this a treat?
Professor's gear from event packs was carrying my lower level wizards. Honestly fair.
I'm going to be rich.
Honestly fair. I have some boots from Professor's Horde packs on my wizards. Back in the day when those used to be meta since they gave crit. Because the regular gear didn't give crit. Whenever I think of swapping my Dorgan's hat, I think about that 75% damage increase. It's pretty good. Okay, now that's not a top 10 list that I can make. I mean, I could. But that's like... That's a step beyond slop content. That's just... You've reached a new low. I want a slop video of the history of Wiz character name selection. I don't even know... what... I don't know enough about that. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You forced a yawn out of me.
You like that? That's what you get
You
for
like
eyeing my
that?
eye. It's mine. You see? Ha! I mean it, Wizard. I'm not.
The illustrious wizard.
J-rate 1733 might be a bit on the horny side in chat. Whoa. Almost ran straight into that battle. Alright, hello Sultana.
Wizard, I am so happy to see you. Tell us, did Ali Baboon agree to attend the talks?
This Portal Peril team is much better? Hell yeah.
Now, and first,
that's what you need.
The Wizard and Ozzy must go to the palace and convince Luther Ray to attend our talks. I would expect a fight. Good luck, my friends.
Expect a fight? What if I don't want to fight? Yeah, Portal, you can get lucky, and then you just breeze through it, or you'll get 3 level 30s who don't actually know how to play the game. But unfortunately, you can't back out, so you gotta just go for it.
It's a skull! Of course, it looks like a human skull, so it deserves the same treatment.
Glowbugs moment. I'm a bit curious to how long it's going to take me to do all the Polaris quests, because I've been doing side quests as I go, and obviously I didn't do any of the Polaris ones because I've been like streaming it and shit and just questing. I don't actually think I've ever done all of the Polaris quests on any of my wizards.
You know, for a snake, that guy was actually quite observant. The Sultana thought I was a cat. Can you imagine that?
Polaris quests are pretty easy apart from Neberix. I feel like Neberix isn't that bad either. As long as I bring a Purge, I feel like I'm fine. Just like triple feint into a Purge? What's he gonna do? Triple feint. Yeah, maybe a Blade or something, just in case. Just annoying IMO? Yeah, I mean, they do spam weaknesses, and spamming weaknesses is never fun. I've done almost every side quest on my 170 death on console except Malice. If there was any side quest to skip, Malice would probably be the one. When does Portal of Peril end? I think it's in 2 days. If you look on the event page up at the top, it should say. I just don't know.
So that was funny.
It's 2 days.
When do you think they come up with these names, anyways? And how was
2
that
days? It's been going for like 5, man.
General Wiggles?
It goes for a week. We're already like over halfway over. I did every side quest in every world to Mirage, did most of Imperial Caramel, and gave up in Lemuria. Fair enough. I'm really not looking forward to doing all the side quests on my Storm, like up into those worlds. Lemuria is where things start getting annoying. Novus is gonna suck because of the Abyss. I don't even want to think about doing the Nightmare Dungeon again. I actually don't mind the Abyss boss fight. I think the Abyss boss fight is a really cool boss. It's just that it's so unfortunate that, like, if you don't have a coordinated team, it's gonna be Jeej. That shit's gonna suck. Running it 6 times on each wizard might be better for the bonus event stuff. Is that for each wizard or for the account? It's for each wizard. So you can do the bonus things. You'd have to run it, I think, 12 times, though. Gorman Ramsey is annoying to do because you have to do it if you want the Aeon boots. I've definitely done it a few times, I just don't remember how. Is it 12? Well, you get 25 points per run, and you need 350 to max it out. So 325, that would be 4, 9.
Another one bites the dust, eh? I guess snakes are always biting dust, aren't they? Almost makes you feel sorry for them.
Nope, can't do the math.
Alright, so where do you think
I thought about it for a long time, and then I gave up.
Can't say my feet are getting tired, but...
I need to make more wizards and buy the level 50 elixirs? Brother. Oh, God. Have you done spell weaving on your storm? I'm planning on doing death weaving when I quest up a storm. I should for the Stormblade, I just haven't because I'm lazy, and spell weaving is something that I really hate the idea of doing. But I should, you're right.
So Luther Ray has agreed to attend our...
Attend the truce talks. 14 runs sounds correct. Is buying a character... Why is... Okay, I was gonna say, where'd the music go? That was, like, oddly quiet. Is buying an extra character slot worth it to have all the schools? That's up to you. Depends on whether you want to spend that much money on Wiz or not. I've thought about it before. Like, I wouldn't mind buying a character expansion slot elixir on this account, because I don't have one, but at the same time, like, eh. I have 4 out of 7 schools max and decked out. Hell yeah. That's a math W for me. I don't have it in me to max out that many, to be honest. This Storm Wizard is the furthest I've gotten in a very long time at maxing out a wizard. Should probably also max out my ice while I'm at it. Once I get up to Selenopolis on my Storm, once I max out my ice... If I max out my ice with him, I'm gonna have 5 maxed. Should have bought more during the crown sale. Oh boy. He's level 173 in Nova still. That is very over leveled. But that makes sense. My ice is level 170 in Selenopolis. Ah, Verlin Plague, that's just unfun. I just realized you removed my feint. That's so sad. I imagine that my Storm is going to be maxed out like much, much earlier than he should be. The biggest gripe with spell weaving is that it doesn't make the school you're weaving into give you the Master Your Amulet effect, so you have to use School Pips, which is really inconvenient with lore spells. It can definitely be inconvenient with lore spells, yeah. Winter Tusk, Polaris, Chrysalis, and Aztecicides give so much XP. I have been doing all of them. I'm ready. Once I do all the Polaris side quests, I'm going to be giga overleveled. Kind of want to do an ice because no one plays ice. I think it would be fun. I think ice is on the fun... It depends on how you play the game. If you enjoy that playstyle, it can be fun, but it's very slow in the early game. But the aesthetic is really cool. I think it has one of the best aesthetics out of any school in the game. I think after this fight is probably going to be where I call a stream. It's been about 3 hours. So I think after this I'm going to go... Oh, I forgot that my 10 super chat goal was on. It has 2 minutes left. I'm not gonna lie, even if I don't hit it, I'm still gonna buy Baja Fresh tomorrow. That was the secret, I was gonna buy it all along. Do you have a Tempest? We could spam Tempest. If not, then that's fine. Yeah, you could just hit next round. I have 184 damage, 53 pierce, and 60 resist, and full action and power pip. That's kind of goated. A max level ice is crazy right now. With the Fitzium gear, with the hidden library, you can get up to hidden temple. You can get up to like 90 universal resist and still have like 190 damage, which is nuts. Have you ranked schools on aesthetic? Maybe at some point I have. I would say that... I don't know, it's hard to... It's so opinion based. I feel like my favorite would probably be... Death, Ice, or Fire, maybe? Balance is also kind of cool, but balance is also... Some of balance is not cool. Rank schools on Aura. I feel like I don't like Storm's aesthetic that much. I feel like Storm is like, you know? Thank you so much, Peter, for the $2 donation. A fellow Dr. Pepper Zero enjoyer. Fuck it, dude. I'm cracking open another one for that. Look at this. Right here. Nice can. It's very generous of you. Let me crack this open. It's so good. It's so good when your mouth doesn't taste like toothpaste anymore. Myth has some really cool Stitch gear, to be honest. That's fair. I've missed the doorway. I think Myth is a mixed one, because I like Myth a lot, but they also have Bloodbat, which is gross. They have Humongo Frog, which is gross. They have Gobbler, which is gross. Like, you know what I mean? Like, their spells are cool, but they also are gross. So I'm a bit mixed. Bald Professor L, you should see him with hair, bro. He's a goat. Alright. I've officially finished a third of Mirage this stream and finished Polaris. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. 4k HP is crazy. What are you insulting my HP? Or are you complimenting it? I don't know. Either way, I think that this is where I'm going to end the stream for today, because I've been streaming now for 3 hours. Wasn't planning on doing a long stream. So I'm going to wrap it up here. To everyone that donated, thank you very much. It's very generous of you. To those of you that hung around the whole time, I really do appreciate that as well. Having someone to talk to is very fun. I like having people to chat with, so thank you for chatting. I will probably stream again soon. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And goodbye. And Rip, I just joined. I'm sorry to Leaderboard who just joined, and same with Logan. Sorry to everyone that just joined, but you can go back and watch the VOD if you really want to. Have a good one, everyone. Good night.